You have made me to worship you, Lord. You have made me to worship you alone. Worship the Lord in all His holy splendor. The true purpose of true worship is to serve and adore God. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before Him with joyful song. Know that the Lord is God. It is He who made us, and we are His. We are His people, the sheep of His pasture. And we have made only to worship the one and only God. The Bible let us know in the book of Exodus 20 verse 3, we shall not have no other gods before Him. This text does not mean that the Lord God must be the first of many gods. That means you must not have any other God but only Him. Only Him. Only Him to worship Him alone. We cannot worship any other God. We cannot worship Him how we want, but how He wants to be worshipped. Take an example from the Israelite people. They want to worship image, and that was an abomination in God's eyes. But He said the people, "You shall not worship idol, but worship me alone, and love me above all things." This is the way that He wants that we must worship Him. The Bible let us know that the true worshiper will worship Him in spirit and in truth. He is spirit, and the truth is recorded in His word. That's the Bible.